a treasure if you can get your hands on it. Our next item, another of what David would say is a basic, right? A must-have. Everybody is getting the 3-pack of the Flameless Pillar candles. By the way, we launched with David in July. These became a customer pick. Shall we move?
Yes.
These became a customer pick in July for a Christmas in July event. I have them in silver, red, and gold. Everybody gets the small, the medium, and the large with the remote control and the batteries included as well. And this is the packaging for the icicles. I just want you to know, but you will get the packaging for this as well. I mean, everything is so beautifully presented.
And what I love about that, we really worked hard, by the way, on the packaging for everything throughout, so that every one of these items could also be great gift items.
That's right.
Give little gifts to stocking stuff and fill.
So you were saying this is like a must-have year-round.
It really is, and we did 3 colors, which we're going to see changing throughout the day-to-day. But in this particular setup, I've used the silver, slightly silverish to gold mercury inspiration. Everything we've done is mercury. I'm going to talk about why we've used that. It has a great sparkle to it. On this particular table this morning, we're setting it using silver and gold, which is just so rich.
Gorgeous.
It's so simple every day. But you know what's wonderful is you should not go to the dinner table without candlelight ever. And you know, and having the candle, did they burn out? Do I have a fresh one? They are instantaneous every moment, every day. And these are like the basics. So much of this stuff that we were developing was the little black dress of dressing. These are the everyday little black dresses for your table.
You said it too. I mean, this is year round. And so they are so beautiful. They look like the real thing, almost like the way they flicker. And remember, they come with the remote control. You can actually set a timer to this. This is a beautiful, easy way to dress your table all year. And I will give you an update. Paul, you said the silver was the most popular right now. We have the silver, the gold, and the red available as well. These are made out of glass. They do have real wax inside. They have the LED lights in there, and you're getting all 3 of them, the small, the medium, and the large. Watch the way they flicker. I mean, they look like the real thing.
That's what's really was important when we were developing this. I mean, we use these elements in our, and so many places today that we have, that we create our events in, do not allow real candlelight any longer, or real flame any longer. So it was really important to me to develop something that actually still looked like live flame and had scale to it. The scale of these are beautiful hurricanes. They're not just a little votive candle. They don't look like, they look substantial.
Right.
And they're in the 3 sizes, because I like to always have graduation on the table so that the eye is moving up and down. It just keeps us feeling motivated and alive.
You know, and you make this so easy for us, because this is your life's work and this is what you're good at, but maybe I'm not good at that. And the fact that I just have to make that one purchase, and I can make a dreamscape like this. I mean, you're really making our lives easier. So if you do plan on entertaining, remember that these are pieces that you're not going to have to put away necessarily at the end of the holiday season.
No, none of this. These items are the pantry for your entertaining.
I like that.
And you know, once you've established a really solid core item, it becomes very easy. I think one of the things that people I mean, the greatest thing we don't have today is time. And it's the thing that we must find time for, is how we live and how we celebrate. That's who we are. So I'm trying very hard to keep things that are, and creating things that are basics, so that they are actually year-round, and then just we're showing a holiday application to it so that it becomes easy for you.
Do you know that even people for whom this gentleman has worked and decorated are buying now at HSN? People are turning to see what David has created along with Winter Lane in partnership. You know, the first time you were here, we were blown away by the success. We knew that people would tune in to watch your beautiful pieces, but things were sold out. We were like, how are we going to do a next show with him, another hour with him? Many of your items became a customer pick. You just launched in July. So I want you to understand the quality of these pieces. I love what you said, that it's a pantry. It's like your pantry. Yeah. So just like you always have, you know, the salt in the pantry, the sugar, you know, you have the basics. These are the basics of entertaining. That's genius. Remember, you're getting the set of 3 for that price. You know, this is a man who's really esteemed, and we're still not breaking the bank here. This is $14 to get home. Still more affordable affordable than most of the retailers out there. And look, the gold is taking the lead right now. We also have the red and we also have the silver. They come with the remote control. It is gorgeous. No wires, nothing that's unsightly. It's just
I mean, just look how
ease.
beautiful they are. I mean, and you know, there's a use for them everywhere in a bathroom. I mean, what's actually so wonderful, I know in my own home when I'm entertaining, I like to have candlelight in the bathroom because it just is, people step away for a moment. You don't have to worry about these things.
Yeah, you don't have to drive away and say,
yeah.
oh no, I left the candle on in the bathroom. You're right.
Yeah.
I know, and for me, what's most important, and I know for you, is that they look real. They look real. Now, I will give you an update. The gold is outselling all the colors 2 to 1. People are buying more than one set, and that's what you should do with this price and with our shipping deal that we have today. Please buy more than one set. You are going to be blown away by the quality. Remember, these are genuine glass. The finish of the mercury glass is not that kind of inexpensive look. It is gorgeous. They look like jewels on your table. Yeah. And then they're real wax inside. They really flicker. You can set the timer to 4-hour or 8-hour. It is really a no-brainer today.
Totally.
It's the
Easy.
Basics of decorating.
And it's funny because after we launched these in July, I was hearing from so many of my friends and colleagues that have bought items. So I'm sure that this is trending. Gold is a big trend for this year.
When I was reading up on him the first time I worked with you in July, I was like, oh, I'm a little starstruck right now. And he couldn't be he's the kindest, most wonderful man. But the fact that you're so behind every single item in this collection, it's not that you just said, yeah, make a collection for me. No, he really thought of what you needed so that you can continue to use these year after year. We're thinking, in January, February for Valentine's Day. Maybe it's your Easter dinner. I mean, it's the basics, it's the pantry items. That's right. Genius.
Yeah, and once we have those pantry items, and we're going to see this throughout the day, how we just, in this morning's shot, we're on the table, we're taking fruit and we've painted it silver and gold because it works with what the theme for this moment is, but we're going to show how we just quickly change it. But these basic items, you will use all throughout every season or every color story that you want to design with.
And they flicker like the real thing. The quality is outstanding. It's, the beauty and the magic of candlelight without the drama and the fear and the worry and the cleanup. They are outstanding. I hope you pick it up today. 4830